Paul Finebaum, the national radio host and now television host. First of all, some big announcements and news about ESPN and the SEC network.
Yeah, I thought this was a really big day. I mean, we kind of knew there would be some games announced, but I'm thrilled with Joe Tessitore being named for the host of the SEC Nation. Joe and I have been friends for a number of years, and I think he gives it credibility. Yeah, there could have been a lot of other names which would have been fine, but I mean, he is a major voice. He's one of the top people at ESPN, and I think it shows this is going to be a serious endeavor.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Let's talk Missouri Tigers, and I know a lot of fans back home want to hear your impressions of the team this season.
Well, you're talking to the guy who thought Gary Pinkel should be on the hot seat before the season, so you're really getting a Missouri expert. Listen, I didn't understand what Mizzou fans were saying. I looked at it from an SEC standpoint last year. You don't win, you don't hang around. And Missouri fans would call in our show and say, you don't understand the Missouri program. Gary Pinkel built this. He's won 10 games many times. He was almost in the national championship. We had injuries, and I go, these fans don't have a clue. Well, guess what? The SEC expert didn't have a clue because the Mizzou people understood their program very well, and I've been thrilled to watch it. I mean, I really mean this. I watched the South Carolina game and really couldn't sleep that night. It was just such a painful game to watch because I saw the potential in Mizzou, and I thought they had a shot to get to Atlanta, and I thought that may have cost them. So I am thrilled to see them here. My only regret this year is I didn't get to Missouri. I was hoping that game day would go there for the A&M game. Turned out they went to that minor game in Auburn that didn't really attract very much attention. But I will get there, obviously, next year probably.
Missouri fans want to know, is Auburn lucky?
Sure, yeah. I mean, you can't have a play like the Georgia play or the Alabama play. Yeah, I think the Georgia play was more fluky than the Alabama play, only in that in the Alabama play, that was coaching. I mean, they put the right people on the field, and Alabama didn't. The Georgia play, I mean, it was a terrible pass. I mean, there's no way he should have caught that.
All right. I think Mizzou fans will let you slide about the Gary Pinkel hot seat. What are your thoughts on the game?
Oh, here we go again.
I'm going to put you right back on the hot seat, huh?
I was on the BCS show the other night, and I jokingly said this, that I wouldn't pick against Mizzou. I wouldn't pick against Auburn if they were playing the Denver Broncos. So I kind of forced the hand on ESPN. So, I think if you took the emotions out of it, and I'm not giving you two answers here. I don't do that. Missouri looks like the better team right now in terms of everything they have going, but I refuse to pick against Auburn right now. It's just not in my DNA to go against America's team, the team of destiny.
Paul, thanks a lot for your time and appreciate it.
Go Tigers.